Hello, I'm Andy, and this is your weekly horoscope from August the 14th, Sunday, up to the 20th of August, 2022. And this is specially for you coming from Scorpio. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and especially reading your palms. Your palms are very special. They belong to the energy of your soul. Somebody is changing the lines and signs appearing and disappearing. It's the soul who's doing this. So that's what I will do for you. Reading your palms and giving you your next 9 years. And I'll show you how to get the skills of awakening the soul much earlier. Apparently, they only wake up the energies of the soul in our 50s, 60s, and 70s. It's not given to younger people. But there's a way of accelerating the energy so that at whatever age you are, even as a teenager, I will be able to teach you how to awaken the soul. That's how you see and you hear about young people doing fantastic things and the apps they create and the money they make because they have created the link to the soul. And I will teach you that as well. We'll talk more about this later. So you're coming from Scorpio. Sunday, the 14th of August, is a very lucky morning afternoon. Lucky in the sense that you can communicate and sway people to your way of thinking. So make an appointment with people who matter, money wise, because I see money planets there as well. Get to deal with people, talking about the chance of a job change or a business change. And you will get that done very well because your communication skills are perfectly placed. Evening and nightfall, the planets of ego are very active. They make you not to be on the same wavelength as people. So choose your company very carefully. Avoid people who you know are just simply not seeing the way that you look at things. Otherwise, the ego planets are going to bring differences of opinion and arguments may ensue. And that would not make a good evening and nightfall for you. Sometimes not going out at all is the real way to do it and avoid the problem. Monday, the 15th of August, this is a really bad day for you. Morning, afternoon, evening, and nightfall. Anything can go very, very wrong. And big time, I can tell you. So, what can you do? Morning and afternoon, if you're at work or in business, don't take the lead. Let somebody else do it or get a team to make the lead and make the decision because whatever you say and do is going to go very horribly wrong, and the blame will be resting on your shoulders. Personal affairs, whether it's romance or marriage, are also badly affected. So mind what you say to your marriage partner or the romance partner, because a breakup or the tension to make it horrible can happen on this morning and afternoon. Wherever you work or where you do business, you have to remain very, very polite and try your best to be on the same wavelength as the people you're going to be with, whether job, whether business, whether socializing. Otherwise, it's going to be a disappointment and disagreements will ensue. Evening and nightfall, very disappointing. So many emotional planets are there. So emotional disappointment is waiting to happen in the evening and nightfall. It may even happen with people you are out to discuss business or discuss work. So basically, there's disappointment waiting for you in the evening nightfall. And something you have done in the past may revisit you to embarrass you or to make you feel somehow unhappy. Not going out sometimes is the best way. Tuesday, the 16th of August. I don't like this morning, afternoon at all. Accidents are said to can happen. They can be physical accidents, emotional accidents, or financial accidents. Some kind of mistake you are going to make and pay very heavily for it. So, whether at work, whether in business, don't make decisions on your own. Get some other people to come along with you. They may detect what you're saying or doing is wrong. Otherwise, the blame will rest on your shoulders, and that's going to be very badly affecting you. And physical accidents also. Drive around very carefully and stay away from people who are aggressive. And if you are traveling, tell yourself the journey can be a disappointing one or loaded with problems. Evening and nightfall, much, much better. Now the planets of togetherness and the planets of growth are there. You could meet heavyweights, people who can help you with your job and business areas. And you yourself will come up with fantastic ideas how to enlarge your business or enlarge your position in your job area. So good news can come. So you need to tie up with people in the evening nightfall who can help you in the material side of life rather than just having a good time. Wednesday, the 17th of August. This is 24 hours of good luck for you. Morning and afternoon planets are slow and steady. Hour by hour, they bring opportunities and you get luckier and luckier by the hour and hour. So make the opportunities, connect to people, send them emails, ask favors, and you will see that any kind of connection will result very fruitfully for you in the morning and afternoon. Long term bonding is very possible, whether personal affairs, family affairs, or whether job or business affairs. And some things you have done in the past may come to reward you as well, or people you know from the past may contact you with good news. Evening and nightfall, planets are moving faster and they are also extremely good. They bring sudden and unexpected opportunities for you. So look forward to the evening nightfall. You have to be out and you have to be out with a purpose, not just for the fun of it. So make plans to be with people who can help you materialistically in every way, and you will see that you get a lot of benefit. Here also I see some heavyweight planets in the evening nightfall. Means that you can meet people who have the clout and the ability to help you job wise, money wise, or business wise. Thursday, the 18th of August. This is another brilliant day. Morning and afternoon, some of your best planets are there. Such good planets are there that I worry that you may take things for granted. So don't be hastily saying things to people which might embarrass them or cut them down to size. These can be very determined planets, so they can make your approach pretty aggressive. Take the soft approach, keep telling yourself for this morning and afternoon. You don't want to unnecessarily embarrass people. Take the soft approach, and you will see everything you say and do is going to be magnificently coming back with a reward of something or another. So that's what you need to do morning and afternoon. Sometimes your best planners can make you a little bit too overconfident. So take the soft approach, you'll do well. I like your evening and nightfall. Money planets are there. And talking about money is what you must do in the evening nightfall. So be with people, whether job wise, business wise, construction wise, or contract wise, whatever, money wise. You have to meet people and you will do a wonderful job of swaying them. Because while the evening nightfall has got wonderful planets of communication, your morning, afternoon powerful planets will also visit you. So it's a powerhouse in the evening nightfall. Plan it carefully and you'll come away with huge success one way or another. Friday, the 19th of August, too much ego planets are there. You're on cloud nine. Perhaps you have done very well. And so the ego planets are there. Not good for you because they take away that kind of partnerships with people. So don't go about crowing about how you did this and how you did that. Always say we, which means you are involving other people for the success that you may find in the morning, afternoon. So be that way, and your ego planets will be quiet because partnerships will form and it'll be better. Evening and nightfall is very disappointing. These are planets of personal nature. So something bad is going to happen, whether in the marriage area or whether in the romance area, or disappointment that you are expecting to meet somebody may not show up, and some disappointment like that may happen as well. You may feel deceived or cheated. So sometimes the best way is not to plan anything for an evening or nightfall. That's the way to get out of anything bad happening. That's one way of doing it. But if you have to be out and you're keen to connect with somebody, tell yourself to expect nothing more but disappointment. And that way you won't be very hurt. Saturday, the 20th of August. This is not a good day as well. The morning and afternoon emotional planets are roaming about, and these are not your best emotional planets. So you'll be emotionally inclined, unhappy about this, unhappy about that. Firstly, choose company very carefully. And if you know that disappointments are wait, why go there? Secondly, you are not going to get support for whatever you want to do. So it doesn't mean that you do it alone. It means you let somebody else handle it. They will plan it better than you can plan it because you are just meant to get things wrong in the morning and afternoon. Let somebody plan it and just sit back and relax, and that'll be better for you. Evening and nightfall, I worry about accidents. Accidents can always be either physical or mental, forgetting to do something, for example, or they can be also emotional accidents. So something is also planned to go wrong. The planets of secrecy are here. So something of a secret nature is not worth doing because you are just going to be found out or it's going to be a losing game. Sometimes you avoid all that complication seen in the evening nightfall because the morning afternoon planets of disappointment will also be there. So sometimes to avoid all this, don't go out and you shut the door on these planets, and you'll be safer at home. So that's how the week is for you. This 90-minute session I have for you. Yes, it will cost you USD $50. And I'll show you your next 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year. We'll do it quickly. And more than that, I'll show you how to get the benefits of your energies. How? By awakening your soul. Most of us get the soul's energies awakened in our 50s, 60s, or 70s. It's not trusted to be given to younger people, but there's a way how to accelerate the energy so that you get all this news much, much earlier. And so that's the way you're going to do it. And whatever happens in this 90-minute session, you'll be able to know your next 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year. Such a planning to know all this will be shown to you. And if you like to play lotteries, I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers once and for all. It's going to be a technique which you will marvel at. It involves your third eye, involves your aura, involves your soul as well. To win a lottery is a supernatural feat. You need supernatural energy. And your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions. These all will be taught to you. So I look forward one day to be able to hear from you. I'm going to show you my email. Send me this email if you like to have this session with me. Your investment is only USD $50 to get all this once and for all the knowledge with you. And that's how you become very special for your next 9 years at least. Because it's always a 9 year cycle that I do. In the meantime, I wish you a good life and a good week as well. Thank you. Goodbye.